Hello everybody and welcome in this new video. Today we're gonna try to make a solution for the first project that we talked about in the last lesson, right? So in this project we have to complete the program of the lesson tray. This program that can gather the students' information. Today we're gonna add the lines of code to store this data in the hard disk, right? And we need to make sure that each time we're in the program we don't overwrite the whole file, but we added the new students below the existing one. So to do so, let's get started and let's try to code this time. So the first thing we're gonna do is to copy the pile of code that can gather the students' information. So this is the code that we made in the lesson 3. So this is the project number 1. So guys, if you didn't see the video, I will let you the link below in the description, just to make sure you understand well what we did here to be able to go along with this. So right, I will be copying this part that can gather the student information, right? Okay, and now we will make a new Python file. For example, we will call it students, right? And we will put this here, right? So now we have a list of students that contain all the informations, and now we will take these informations and store them in the hard disk, right? So let's start coding. Okay, so now the first thing we're gonna do is to make a list, right? Is to make a file. So we will try to work with the with statement. So with open, so for example we will call it students, but this time we will try to work with the CSV file, and here we will append plus, right, as file. And okay, so student.csv actually is more readable than an ordinary text.txt, right? With the CSV file we can see the values or the informations as a table with columns, and this is very easy to make. So actually we will make a line of code or a line of text that contain columns separated by semicolon, and this is what we're gonna do right now. So and a plus just to append the values and to be able to read at the same time as we have seen before. So the first thing, we will try to make header for our columns. So we will make names for our columns. You know what are the names. So we have 5 names. So the first column will be name, the second gender, the third phone, and etc., age and address. So header that contain 5 informations. So 5 %s, and percentage here we will have dict1.keys, right, to return this dict1.keys return the values as a list. So it will give as a list name, gender, phone, age, and address. But these are 5 informations. This is why we will be to added an asterisk operator to make sure we can unpack this list. Okay, I know we didn't cover yet how to unpack and pack the list, but we will see this in the next video. Okay, so don't worry and just go along with this for now. We've made the header, and now we will just store it. So file dot write, okay, and we will write the header, and we will have no problem for now. So the second thing we will be doing is to store the students. So we will loop on the list of students for student in list of students, okay, and now we will make a line of code that contain %s 5 times. So this makes us 5 columns, right? So to make another line we have to make it here and also here, because in the CSV files new line have to be a new line, and column is new. The second column is separated from the first column by a semicolon, right? So now we will have the same thing, dict1, no, not dict1, student dot this time values and the column and the comma, I'm sorry. And now we will rewrite that line of code. Right? Okay, so now we start this line, and of course we will loop this, so this will be performed and executed for all the students of the list of students. So with this, actually we completed our code and we made our database. So it's very simple when we use dictionaries and handling the files with the open instruction. So let's try to see what will happen right now. Okay, so let's run our program. So number of students, right? So number of students will be terminate. So number of students, for example, 5. So for the first student, for example, Yusuf L, gender male, phone, for example, something just for the example, age, for example, 17, blah blah blah. For the second thing, for example, Jonathan, Raphael, for example, for gender, I don't know, for gender, I don't know. I'm sorry guys, this is a little bit exhausting. So for the age, 20, and address something, for example, Julie, Ran, gender female, phone, etc, for example 20, and something for the address, for example Melak, and here female, phone, age, for example, for age 20, and something for the address, and the last one will be, for example, gender male, phone, and etc 29, address. Right, so with this we have made our file, which is this file. Okay, as you can see here, it's not readable in a text format, but it will be readable when we read it with Excel. Okay, so we open the file. As you can see, this is our database, right? So this is for the address, age, gender, for gender, and for the name. Okay, so this is more readable, and you can do whatever you want, whatever big your database can be, you can make it without any problem, right? So with this we ended and finished our video. See you next time in another videos and another solutions. So stay tuned, and if you liked our video, just give us a like and subscribe, and see you next time. Ciao.